Hey y'all, it's your girl Chic, aka LAL. I'm just using some Lysol wipes to disinfect my workspace, and I'm gonna sanitize my hands. When you are making products for customers, you're gonna sell your products, you wanna make sure you especially keep it sanitary, even when just making them for yourself. You wanna be clean and neat. So, and glove up, make sure you sanitize your hands first. All right, I'm going to use this little glass bowl, and this is our white deodorized cocoa butter. I'm going to go ahead and add just about 3 or 4 chunks in my little bowl here, and then I'm going to add in my coconut oil. This one right here is 100% pure refined coconut oil. And yeah, I like to add this in addition to the organic liquid coconut oil. It really helps to balance out the consistency, the texture of the gloss. And then, of course, I got to add in my grapeseed oil. And I usually do about 3 tablespoons of each one, y'all. Go on ahead and melt in this and let that cool. And so while we wait on that to cool, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our Versagel, which is our gloss base. And we're going to put some in our bowl that we're going to be using for our gloss. I like to kind of do this separately because it makes the process quicker, and I really like how pigmented the gloss comes out when I do it this way. When it comes to the Versagel, I usually eye it, but this is probably give or take about a good 3 cups at least. So yeah, it just depends on how much I want to make, how much I'm planning to make, and what I need to do. But I'm going to take this dark brown pigment, and this is just a matte pigment. This one's not metallic like mica powder is. It gets that shimmery effect. But y'all, we're going to go ahead and go in with some chocolate brown because we are making caramel, and then we're going to go in with some white. The white is going to do 2 things. It's going to help lighten the brown, so you get that caramel color, and it's also going to help as far as the pigment goes. It makes it more pigmented, okay? And so now we're going in with some light brown pigment, and then I'm going to add my caramel flavoring oil, and I'm just using the remainder of what I have here. And so yeah, I got 1 tablespoon, probably about a tablespoon and then a teaspoon of that. But it just gives it a good scent, makes it smell like caramel. I'm using a good full tablespoon of monk fruit to sweeten. And I gotta show y'all, I had to add polyisobutene and my cosmetic preservative because I sell this. So I did it off camera. Yeah, and I accidentally did not record it. Let's pour in our pigments and oil mixture into our base, our Versagel. And yeah, it is time to get it mixing, honey. Yeah, sugar, this is the best part. I love to mix gloss. Like once all the ingredients are all together, baby, I love to mix. It's just what I like to do. Y'all see that? It's nice, smooth, and creamy. And that's why my gloss be so moisturizing. I order these 8-ounce bottles in bulk from Amazon, and yeah, I like to do this when I have a whole lot of glass tubes to fill. And there is an easier way to do it too. Sometimes I just hold a bowl over it and let it drip into it slowly, but it can get messy. But we're just snipping a pipette, and we are going to use these kitchen shears And I just kind of nipped off the top a little bit to make it a little wider. And I'm using tape to tape on the pipette. And boom, you don't have to worry about no syringe and refilling the syringe and refilling the syringe. Fill a whole 8-ounce bottle. Thank me later. You're welcome. All right. No, for real, y'all. If y'all have a lot of tubes to fill for a business, y'all will be really happy with this. If you don't have a lip gloss filling machine, I have one, but I use that more for like wholesale when I'm making a whole lot. Like this batch is not as large as some of my batches. Y'all, so we were able to fill about 11 tubes with 8 ounces of gloss, and there's still a little bit in the bottle. What I'm doing is going ahead and getting these capped and ready and sealing it all up, and then just setting them back in the little lip gloss stand. And when I'm done with this, I don't want to make y'all wait while I do a whole nother, I gotta fill the bottle up again with what's left in the bowl. This amount can fill about 15 ml tubes, and we're just giving them a bath so we remove the residue. You don't want all that sticky stuff on there when you're gonna put your labels on, so yeah. And this is what caramel looks like on the lips, child. Ooh, so saucy and juicy and sweet. I love this color. What y'all think of this shade? Drop below in the comments. Let your girl know. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. I'll catch you next time. Take a piece of my heart again. I get it, 'cause I just don't know.